Hello, Ken, Gentleman Prospector. Today I'm going to be panning out some pay dirt from Stoney Creek Spark Chaser. It's a bag of pay dirt that I won on his 24-hour live giveaway. This is the box he sent me. You guys already seen this on Mail Call with Mama Bird, but I'm going to show it off again because I'm so proud of it. I got this tiny little gold pan. I'm going to use this later. Got a handwritten note from Stoney. Thank you, Stoney. Stoney's an awesome guy. If you guys have not got over to Stoney Creek's channel yet, get over there. I'm going to leave a link down in the description. Stoney Creek is such a legend. He has his own playing card. It's a Topps card, Stoney Creek. This cool copper coin. Yeah. 0.999 fine copper. 1 ounce of copper. And this, a box of peanuts. Oh wait, no. This, a bag of Stoney Creek Spark Chaser pay dirt. This come right out of the creek down behind Stoney's house, and I'm going to pan it out. So I'm going to take you guys over to the classification station. We're going to classify it down and have a look at it, then we're going to start panning it. Little TV magic, and just like that, we're over here where we can classify this. Stoney Creek Spark Chaser to Mama Bird and GP. Thank you both so much. Love, Stoney. We're going to open the bag. We're going to have a look inside. I don't think there's any need for an 1/8 inch classifier looking in there. I'm going to remove that. Set it to the side. We're going to run it through this kitchen strainer. And I'm going to save this bag for all posterity. Thank you, Stoney. Classify. Classify. Everybody likes to classify. That ought to do it. Give it a little tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Now we're gonna take this one, slide it over here, move down to the next classifier. Now Stoney tells me that this is some super fine gold, much like Missouri gold. So I'm going to classify it as if it was Missouri gold. And we're going to have a look at it. Alright, if it's super fine, we're going to take it down. Take it down to -200. Look at this. Definitely got some super fine materials in there. This is super dark material too, I have to say. I can't think of anywhere in my area where my material is this dark. That tells me he probably has a lot of garnet, hematite, and magnetite sands. I can see some garnets, some small garnets in the bigger classification, so there's a lot of garnet sands in here. And garnet sands and hematite are not magnetic, so a magnet wouldn't do me any good on it. But I'm going to try a magnet anyway. I got a neodymium magnet that I'm going to put in here, and just to see what kind of magnetics we get out of here. Down there. The reason you want to take this down, anytime you're dealing with a lot of the black sands like we are here, and super fine flour gold, it's a lot easier to pan that flour gold out if it's all the same size, if the gold's the same size as your sands. So that's what we're attempting here. Alright, we got it all classified out now. Got it down to 200 mesh. See that? Got me a neodymium magnet here. I'm going to run over it, and it's 100% magnetic. Everything in here is magnetic. Wow. Just wow. Look at that. Look at them black sands. Look at the magnetics that are in there. Hematite and iron. So I'll kind of show you what I'm doing here with this fine stuff. I'm going to need another pan to put my magnetics in. Good one. Here, I'm just taking my neodymium magnet, and I'm not going down touching the material at this stage. I'm just going over the top of it, see? And that only pulling the magnetics. That way, if there's any gold in there, I'm not pulling the gold up with it. See that? This is a really, really, really strong neodymium magnet. I'm going to run it in there again. And give it a good shake. Dump it in. Run it over. The stuff it didn't pick up the first time, I'm going to put back in. And here's the part here where we only pick up magnetics, no gold in it. See that? And we just continue this. So while I'm doing this, I'll probably speed this up a little bit. Okay, I got all the magnetics out of that. Now, while I was pulling the magnetics out, I noticed something. If this is what Stoney Creek thinks flour gold is, well, Stoney, I'm going to let you know that in Missouri, we call this a nugget. So, the jig is up, brother. If this is the gold that you're getting out down there, you are awesome. Look at this. That is what I would call a nugget. That is a hunk of gold right there. So we have every classification. Four different classifications. Look at all these magnetics I got out of that. That is a lot of magnetics that I got out of there. A lot. So these are the mags I pulled out. Now we're going to move over to the panning station, and just like this and just like that, we're back. I'm going to add a little surfactant to the water, just a little jet dry, and we're going to get started with the super fine stuff first, because that's going to be the hardest to do. We'll pour a goodly amount off in there, and let's get started. We'll stratify it up here. Take this slow and easy. Slow and easy wins the race. I've watched Stoney pan that stuff out probably 100 or more times. So I hope I do him justice here. I'm panning this out. We removed the magnetics, those of it that we could, which should make this much easier. Still lots of dark sand, garnet sands it looks like in there. Hematite. This is where I'm watching for any color at all entering my pan field. Alright, that's as far down as I'm going to take that first pan, because I want to get used to the dirt, seeing as how it's new to me. I'm going to pop it up there and just see how it comes off. Got something sticking in the pan. It looks like a Stoney hair. Now we can duplicate your DNA, Stoney. I see gold. I see a tiny little piece of flour gold showing up in the corner there. So So while I'm watching my field for gold, I'm also going to be watching it for movement. So I'm bringing that down. Okay. I'm going to clean my pan off here. Like so. And then start again. I see a lot of gold in there. Good gold. That's good gold, Stoney. Woo-wee. Look at that. You guys see that color one time? There is some tiny minus 200 flour gold in there. Tiny stuff. Looks just like our gold here. Pretty gold for sure. Of course, when I say that every time, ATC tells me that all gold's pretty gold, and he's right. It is. Stoney's got his gold trained good. It follows me. When I tap it on the side, I bet I have 50 or 75 pieces of some of that pretty fine Washington flour gold right from the back of Stoney Creek's house. You guys see that? That's pretty. We're gonna suck it up. Got it. Pretty gold. Beautiful gold. I tell you, this gold means a lot to me just because it came from Stoney. This is going to be special. Me and Mama Bird is going to keep this forever and ever and ever. And there you have it. Look at all that. guys see all that fine gold? That's so pretty. Tap that up there into a nice smile. Look at that. Alright. Let's get that sucked up. Got one little piece there that I missed. Alright. That's all the super fines. Super fines. Super fines. This is plus kitchen strainer size. There's some big old garnets in here. Look at this. Look at that. Big old garnet. Lots of garnets in there. Look at that. You can see that big old nugget that he put in there. Man. Stoney, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't leave your creek, buddy. Ain't no way. I'd have a mailbox set up next to it. I guess you do. I guess your mailbox probably ain't 400 yards from where you're getting this gold at. Man. Look at the big old pieces in there, guys. I'll have to throw all this garnet sand out the door before Mama Girl gets home. If I don't, she'll have this. I wouldn't do that. She can have it. Look at them. Look at them one time. Look at that nugget. We got this big old nug here. You hear that? I'd call that a nugget too. Listen. Yeah. And this one. Listen. Oh man. I don't know them fit up snuffer. I know they won't fit up snuffer bottle. I'm just gonna have to take the lid off of it. I'm just gonna have to take the lid off snuffer bottle, put them up in there. That's all there is to it. Boink. That is so heavy I can't hardly lift it. Boink. Nice. Boink. Alright, time for a snuffer dump. Time for a snuffer dump. Do the snuffer dump dance. Do the snuffer dump dance. Whoopee! That is a win right there. Come on with that one time. Look at that gold dancing across that pan. There is some fine, fine, fine space junk in there. Have a look at that big old smile right there one time. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, we're gonna get this sucked up. We're gonna get it dried up, put it on the scales. We'll be back. And we're back. I got this all dried up in here. Good looking gold. We've got the scale teared it out. We're gonna pour it in the moon. .25 exactly. Well, he was right on the nose. He said there would be a 1/4 gram. There's a 1/4 gram. Woo-wee! That's a win right there. Come on with it one time. Stoney Creek Spark Chaser. Thank you, sir. You are the legend. Until next time, this is Gentleman Prospector saying like, share, and subscribe. Be kind and stay golden. We'll see you out there. Bye. Thank you all so much for watching, and please consider subscribing to these other great channels.